All right, it's 11, so we'll get started on our Board of Works. This is a special joint meeting with our city council. We have some end-of-year business to take care of, so bear with us and we'll get through this as quickly as possible. We'll start with a roll call, Charlie. Present.
Vernon.
Here.
Thacker.
Here.
Jeff Kelly.
Here.
Andrew Fletch.
Here.
Jared Dager.
Here.
Larry Grayhouse. Here. Myself.
Thanks, Charlie. First, we'll have minutes from the November 20th Board of Works meeting. You've had a chance to review those for the Board of Works members here today.
I have. I'll make the motion to.
Vernon makes the motion to approve the Board of Works minutes, and Pat seconds. Any discussion? All in favor, show of hands. Motion carries 3-0. And with council as a whole now, we need a motion to approve our December 8th City Council minutes. Jared makes a motion to approve. Andrew seconds. All in favor, show of hands. Motion carries 5-0. Agenda items. First on the list is approval of the Board of Works meeting dates for 2026. I've reviewed these. I'll make a motion to approve these for advertising purposes. Vernon or Pat? Vernon seconds. All in favor, show of hands. Motion carries 3-0. That's all right. Also for the Board of Works, we have estimate, CCMG, estimate number 2, Tim, comments?
Yeah, this is your second estimate that will pay the contractor roughly $640,000. There's still $256,000 left on the project. The weather kind of caught us off guard and they didn't get to final striping. We got some manholes to level off and pave around. So we're probably going to finish it in the spring. It's not due to be done until July 15th, so we've got plenty of time. 2026, if I may, real quick. Checking the Board of Works schedule. Was one scheduled on the 15th of January?
Yeah. That's our bid date, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be the day we will be opening bids for our 2026-1 CCMG, and I just wanted to verify that. So we should get those bids in on the 15th.
So with that, we would, I'll make a motion to pay pad number 2 in the amount of $640,978.37. And Pat seconds the motion. No questions for Tim. Show of hands. All in favor? All opposed? Motion carries 3-0.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tim. Next up, we have Bailey Leach. Good morning.
You guys want to take one of these and pass them down? I just wanted to present just kind of like a 2025 recap of our programs and events at the park this past year. So as you see, as you get your paper there, we were able to hold several free programs through an IDOH grant through the Purdue Extension, and I wanted to go ahead and highlight what those were. We did fitness in the park for all age groups, so we did a kids one, adults, and then for older adults. We held a series of youth sports clinics, including tennis, pickleball, dance, soccer, golf, and then we also did like a baseball, softball field day. We ran smart swim classes at the pool, family fun walks, and then MMA classes at Iron Benders by partnering with Hoosier MMA. So I wanted to highlight the total number of participants that we had in that, which was over 400. Because this was through our grant, we were able to offer these programs for free and compensate those that helped put them on. However, this specific grant is ending in June 2026. So we will be finishing out what we can through that grant through June next year, but we will no longer be getting those funds annually anymore. And that grant was like a 3-year time span. So we were able to utilize the last year of it. So just wanted to highlight that. If that is something we want to continue to offer for free for the community, we will need to find a different way of funding those types of programs. So And then you'll see all the sports leagues that we have. We still ran all of our youth sports programs as normal, including spring soccer, fall soccer, baseball, softball, and then the late summer baseball and softball leagues. But we were able to also offer some adult programming. So we did a spring and fall disc golf league, and then we did a summer and fall pickleball league, which the pickleball leagues went pretty well. Disc golf league, we didn't have a ton of participants, but something we offered, and the people that played did enjoy it. So we were able to bring in some extra revenue through those programs. So, and then the events that we ran were the Easter egg hunt, the Red, White, and Boom celebration, which is just the 4th of July at the park, and then we did a small pumpkin painting contest in October. And that events list is going to expand next year. We will basically be like doubling the number of events that we have in 2026. So, and then I just threw some data in there, some accomplishments that we had in 2025 and the growth from 2024. So I listed all the new programs that we offered this past year and all of the increases in numbers. So we showed a 41% increase in the number of programs offered overall, a 32% increase in the number of registrations in all of our programs from 2024, 30% increase in the number of free programs offered, which again was highly utilized through that grant that we will no longer be receiving after June. And then you see some smaller increases like our soccer registrations, registration revenue, and our softball registrations went up slightly in 2025 compared to 2024. So just wanted to kind of get in front of you guys, let you know what we've been doing at the park. I know I don't get to talk to you guys a lot, so just wanted to show you guys what we've been doing program-wise.
Well, I'll start. I won't speak for council, but great work, great first year. We're still very happy to have you on board. Of course, part of the change was, not only to increase activities, but just kind of change the overall public perception of Park and Rec program. And I hear a lot of positive things now, certainly moving in the right direction. And we owe all of that to you and Bobby. So when the time comes for additional funding, I know I'll help you approach these 5 so we can keep this, again, this quality of life and quality of place activities up. So great job. Any comments or questions for Bailey?
Thank you for this information.
Thank you. No problem.
Okay,
Thank you.
well done.
Thank you.
I'll have that for the record. Charlie can put that in the file. And then if you want a copy, I'm sure not everyone wants theirs that has that information. Next agenda item is for the council as a whole. We have additional appropriation resolution 724-2025. Any comments, Charlie?
No, I mean, they're all for the utilities, water and sewer. They have the funds to support it. Russell's commented that the big expenses increases just because of the increased cost of chemicals. And since he's put in an appropriation request for next year, the price of chemicals have gone up twice, so we probably expect another issue in 2026.
I so moved that we
Jack makes the motion to approve or adopt resolution 724-2025. Do I have a second? Pat seconds the motion. Any other questions? All in favor? All opposed? Motion carries 5-0. In other business, I did have something else and I forgot about it, Charlie. We have Chief Cole here.
Yes, sir.
The 2 gentlemen in the back have a request you want the city to donate the generator that sits at our old police station, correct? Yep, the old firehouse is what I meant, yes, excuse me. In talking with, obviously, the police, or the fire department no longer uses that building, so that the use of the generator isn't as important as it was once. I talked to Chief Cole and other department heads, and no one seemed to have a use for it, and so they're here, or Chief Cole's here, to ask for, if we can dispose of that with a donation to another fire department, a volunteer fire department. I would direct any questions to Chief Cole, that's all I know, unless you want to talk to Tyler and or Stephen about their need for it.
What department is it going to?
Vernon.
That was my question. Like I said, state of the county, obviously.
again, we don't have a need for it anymore apparently, and they could use it, so.
I'll make a motion to
Baron, motions
approve the
to
donation.
allow us to dispose of the generator to Vernon Fire Department.
Second.
Andrew seconds the motion. I also might add that all moving and installing and reinstalling of the equipment they've agreed to pay for, so they'll come get it. Okay, so with that, all in favor, show of hands. All opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Merry Christmas, you have a new generator.
Thank you.
Do I need to get with anybody before we have somebody come and uninstall it and move it, or?
It might be good to have a proof of insurance for your contractor, make sure we have that on file, something along those lines. I don't know, Larry, if there's any document you want drawn up saying that we're donating it or giving it to him.
There's a statute that lets us.
The government, yeah.
You don't have any water, wastewater chemical you want to trade for it.
No, I think the town buys them for.
Asking for a friend.
Just touch base with me or Charlie before we get started, make sure, I'll double check. Proof of insurance would be the one thing I can think of. Department heads, Gary, anything from you? Brooke, Chief Cole, Chief Messer, casual Monday?
Yes, I'm actually off this week. We had an officer off duty get hurt playing volleyball. So he's gonna be out 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh, wow.
It is what it is.
Volleyball?
Volleyball, yeah. He and his wife plays in the league in Columbus, and he went to plant, turn, and basically it's be the same as pulling a bicep, tearing a bicep, only it was on a calf muscle. So he's out 6 to 8 weeks. Officer Kane starts the academy Monday, so he's going to be gone 16 weeks. He will graduate in April. Construction update: walls are about 90% painted. Most of the concrete should be finished up probably this week. Drop ceiling, some flooring should be going in as well this week, and hopefully Duke will get some power turned on, and they're going to start the HVAC and get the heat running in there.
What's the opening date for it?
Approximately April.
April?
Yeah.
In your next progress meeting,
Friday.
that's what I thought.
I guess, have we decided, I think I have internally, but have we decided that we are gonna raise the old police station, tear it down?
I don't think we've finalized it, but I think everybody's kind of agreements, we're gonna have to take it down for parking.
To make up for lack of parking, and at this
Yes,
point, it's a
lack of
complete eyesore next to.
Yes.
But anyway, again, get the Keener property down behind it, so.
So they move the train also?
We need to have a conversation about moving that caboose to a different location.
I wish we could move the solar panels, but it's not, can't do it. But I mean, you drive along by the post office and that's all you see. And it's a shame because the building looks so nice.
Did Greg confirm, I know he reached out to Johnson Mello, have we confirmed we can't move those?
I don't know, we
We need to look into it.
Yes, I think we need to look into it because I think it takes away from the building.
I do too.
Being nice.
So,
Yeah.
do you want to make a motion to maybe direct Tim to start preparing documents to get a bid to tear the old one down? I guess we got 5-6 months, but
Yeah.
at some point, we'll do it later, but that's on everybody's radar to get that down, I think.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yep.
The only thing I would say, well, we gotta take it down because we built a new one because the old one was so bad.
Yeah.
It's unusable, but maybe the police could use it for some sort of training exercise or fire before we tear it down. I know they do that sometimes in the older buildings, but
It will settle on
you
fire.
guys know your way around that.
That'd be appropriate very well.
No, I think it's gotta come on.
All right, well, we'll work on that after the first year. At least anything from you? Council, anything you want to add? Press? Mayor's office? Clerk?
Yeah.
Legal team? No, sir. Well, happy holidays to all of you. We're through 2 years of this little stunt, so it's been a pleasure working with all of you. And have a good New Year. We'll see you next meeting. I have a couple claims to approve, starting with payroll. The amount of $161,331.72 for December 19th. Need a motion to approve that. Comes from Baron. And a second by Pat. All in favor, show of hands. Motion carries 5-0. And then we have approval of 3 different claims dockets: $266,159.84, $104,406.06, and $1,584,196.01. comments on significant?
There's $26,000 going to payments for the golf course improvements, $75,000 for health insurance, but the big one is $1.4 million of transfers from our utility funds to their improvement funds. So most of it's a transfer of funds.
The money not going out, just moving funds. Vernon makes a motion to approve the claims and Pat seconds that motion. All in favor, show of hands. Motion carries 5-0. And finally, do we need to do 2 adjournments or just 1 final?
Oh, let's do 2.
First, Board of Works, we need a motion to adjourn. Vernon makes a motion. Pat seconds. All in favor? That motion carries 3-0.
There was a less uplifting article in the Indianapolis Star this morning about Senate Bill 1. You guys might want to take a look at it. Basically, they're too lazy to do much, you know.
My fingers remain crossed.
Yeah, they're not going to do anything this year. No help this year, except the income tax is going to have to be passed every year. And they're gonna take that out and make it where it rolls over if it doesn't change.
You know, a lot of times, even our park and pool, that bond pledge is from lit taxes.
Yeah.
And so they're talking to us about not being able to borrow money and pledge lit if you had to redo it every year.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like there's gonna be any help other than us trying to figure out how much income tax we can live with or without.
Not enough to offset what they're taking away, that's right.
Exactly, yeah, not good.
Okay, well now, as far as city council goes, let's end our city council meeting with a motion from Andrew. A second from Jared. All in favor, show of hands. All opposed, motion carries 5-0.
Thank you.
Thank you. This claims things if you all voted on it.
Andy, you need to sign that.